united. We do all
Yo, who's
united.
we?
We love you. We love you. What?
There's no we here, man. Speak for yourself or sing for yourself.
Listen, man. Off the back of a defeat, another defeat at the bridge.
Good.
You know
Glory
what I
be
mean?
to
Out
God.
the FA Cup and that.
Yeah, get out, idiots. Get out.
So watching, you know the score. It's episode 4, I believe, of our YouTube edition.
It's not episode 4.
What are you talking about?
It's not.
Okay, well, I mean, technically, of the shows that we put out on YouTube, it's the 4th episode.
I'm not the head of production. I just thought it was an episode 4.
But listen, well, yeah, guys, don't mind him. It's episode 4. It's your boy Shimi Rose. You
Toe Shayo.
know what I mean? This guy's wearing my glasses. So, yeah. We're back. Well, I mean, I'm disappointed, bro.
Hey, you should be.
I mean, I'm not disappointed at the fact that we lost.
I don't know
to
why you're
Chelsea.
surprised.
No, I'm not surprised because we don't do well at the bridge. We have a horrid record. That's our bogey going. But to actually make it a lot more difficult than it had to be is what annoys me. You know, we were talking about it during the game. Herrera, you know, what did I say when he made the foul? The first foul.
So you need to calm down.
He needs to calm down. Get out of my...
Shout at the referee the referee was going to say, I'm sorry.
Yeah, get out of his face. Don't bring attention to yourself because...
But what did he go and do?
He brought attention to himself. He's
like
best
up queen or to bring attention to himself.
Like, honestly, I mean, you know, I had a feeling, look, like, the next... he's not going to get through 90 minutes because he's already a marked man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
the bow on his head.
Yeah, the bow on his head. Like, he's stone cold, bro.
Yeah, trust me.
But, yeah, he had a bounty on his head already. Like, my Oliver was like, yeah, this prick. Yeah, he's chatting shit in my ear. I've had enough of this guy.
National TV.
On national TV.
Trying to embarrass me.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm the one that's, you know, who
calling the shots.
Calling the shots, yeah. You know, and
he's shouting his language to me like I understand it. Number one. Number 2, he's trying to belittle me on TV.
And from that point going forward, you know, it was always going to be our task.
What I didn't understand is Herrera knows he has tackles to make. His shift isn't done.
Yeah.
He's just signed in for what? It's 35 minutes in, you just signed in.
Just signed in for what?
Just signed in, his shift isn't done.
Do you know what I mean? Like, trying to take a fucking early break, bro.
Trust me, man.
You know what I mean? Like, his shift wasn't done. It was only just beginning.
It was just beginning, and
you know,
that was the 80th minute. Okay, you can say fair enough.
Yeah, you can say fair enough. The emotion of the game is getting to you. But why are you so animated? Why are you so animated? And I know United fans are gonna say, the second foul that he got given a red card for is.
I saw looking back at that is.
It was harsh. It was harsh.
Like
it was harsh
because of the bounty that was in his head.
Yeah. Because of the bounty, you've given the referee a decision to make, and he's remembered you for what you
remembered you clearly.
And you know,
it's a foregone conclusion, isn't it? That you're going.
You knew what was gonna happen.
You're just prolonging the inevitable.
You have to manage these games like you have to be smart. You have to be smart, especially with these referees.
You have to be sharp. Yeah,
like you can't be petulant because they're so inconsistent with the decisions they make. Don't make yourself a marked man. You know, in such an important game, and that effectively killed the tie because we was in the game for 35 minutes. We were stifling Chelsea. You know, at a ground that we don't do well at, and you know, it was honestly, I was disappointed.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Huh?
I wasn't.
Of course you wasn't. You bigot.
I don't even like Chelsea too tough, but I wasn't.
I was pissed, but did you see when was it Mourinho and Conte? Clive, that's what you wanted to see, innit?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna come to blows. Because I know Mourinho don't like the guy, even though he pretends to. He doesn't like him.
Why do you think he doesn't like the guy? Oh, because he's seen.
Not only is he he's where he should be. He's doing well as well.
Oh right, and Mourinho.
You see what I done well as well. He's doing well as well.
And whilst we're stuck in the 6th.
Yeah, you're there in your 6th place forever.
But to be fair, we got our trophy anyway.
Oh yeah, that Mickey Mouse Cup in 6, yeah.
Well, I mean, we've got 2 trophies to your 0 since Fergie left, so please don't come with that. But yeah, I mean, the game was just pretty much a mismatch. Like, I was watching defense versus attack all game,
Yeah, it was.
but the chance was Rashford. What of Andy Gray said? What a chance!
What a chance!
That is the chance to get yourself back in the game.
Who initially made the mistake? I can't. The yak is taking me. I don't know.
It was Cahill.
Cahill made the mistake. Who was he 1-on-1 with? Cahill was it?
Cahill, yeah. It was Cahill, yeah. It was
He twisted him in and out.
Yeah.
Just at the last moment.
Yeah.
With only Couture to beat.
Oh dear. And he
that was the chance.
he missed up on his opportunity. Then that was a chance. Like,
I thought the young lad played well.
Well, what more could you have done? What more could you have done? The United lads couldn't have done. So I guess we just see, there's not really much to talk about in the game because that was the flashpoint, the sending off.
And Conte's.
Yeah, and Conte.
I knew Conte was gonna bang today.
Well, I'm happy for me. For me, he's world class, and he's the player of the season. Player of the season.
In the beginning of the season, I swear there was still doubts about him. Like they'll say, no, it's not the same, but he's just going from strength to strength.
Different gravy, innit? Absolutely different
class, different gravy.
It's absolutely
different up or not.
Oh, I tell you what.
What's your favourite dish in Zimbabwe?
Huh?
What's your favourite dish?
Oxtail and salsa.
And what?
Oxtail and salsa.
And salsa, yeah. I guess it's the salsa.
Yeah. I guess he's the moi moi.
The moi moi.
The egusi.
The egusi
He's the roast dinner.
Trust man.
Yeah,
It's a Sunday roast. There's not even Sunday today.
Yeah. I mean, class player. I mean, you said you look like he's had a hard time in Africa, innit?
Yeah, he's a little fella, isn't he? He looks like he's come for a walk.
Oh dear. But I mean, Chelsea are through.
Give him a ball and and
they got
okay.
They got Tottenham in the semis now, innit?
Yeah. But
And
to be
Arsenal
fair,
got
that kind of draw, you can't escape anybody then. What's that? The top 4 that was in that draw.
Yeah, I mean, going by the 4 teams that have advanced, Chelsea got Tottenham, Arsenal got Man City.
You couldn't escape anybody.
Who's your favourite? I mean,
boy, it's one of them ones.
There's
any one of them. The beauty about this draw is any one of them can win that. I won't be surprised if Tottenham win, or Chelsea win, or Arsenal, or Man City. But out of the 4 that's least likely to win, I'll say Tottenham.
What, you think they bottle it in?
Yeah.
What, to be fair, I mean, if it was at White Hart Lane, then I'd be like,
yeah.
But at Wembley,
maybe the occasion will be too big for them.
Yeah.
I hope they don't make me eat my shorts.
Well, to be honest, for me, I genuinely hope they go and win it. I genuinely do.
I don't care who wins.
Well, for me, I genuinely, because all the other 3, I genuinely don't like. Man City, as you know, obviously they're our local rivals. Chelsea, fucking mercenaries. That club is oil money, and Arsenal. Well, we don't even need to question. Yeah, we don't need to question. They're just pricks in general.
I don't want them to win.
I hate them. I hate Arsenal.
I hate them
passionately. So for me, I mean, Tottenham being my dad's team, that's the only team I'll be okay with winning. Out of the 4 teams, that's the team that I prefer to win it. I mean, but we'll see. We're out of it now. We've got to focus on Europa, top 4.
No, I think top 4 is out of the equation for you.
Well, listen, don't get too gassed, mate.
I'm just saying.
It is what it is.
I think a 6th place forever.
Honestly, that 6th place curse. I'm seeing that number 2.
They gave you guys a chance. They said United, please. Vacate 6th place. What do you guys say, we will stay. We want to stay. That's what happened.
You know what? There was a tweet by someone here that said that basically, someone said Liverpool fans are gassing because they've gone 6 points clear, as if we won't be 5 points behind. Come the weekend when we play Borough. You don't get the tweet, do you?
I get it, yeah. How many points are we ahead of United?
6.
They'll
We got
draw
to get
against
behind
you.
you.
Yeah, they'll draw, innit?
That would be 5 points.
I know.
It's irrelevant. So yeah, it is what it is.
Whatever our score is, you drove them.
Oh dear. I mean, Wenger. What more can be said? I mean,
we want him to stay. We want him to stay. Arsene Wenger, we want you to stay. And I want them to chuck away the keys as well. Hey, I want that man there forever.
Honestly, I mean, Arsenal's probably greatest ever manager in recent times. It's all coming to.
That's an Arsenal fan. It'll break my heart right now.
Well, you know, when you're watching, you're thinking, you know, like you want the guy that's, you know, taking you to new heights or to a different level.
Just to go.
Well, I mean,
go on the high. You don't want him to go like this.
But
he's just going.
How is?
It's like he's trying to get them back to heights, which
he
they
can't
once
do
were.
it. But he can't do it. He can't.
But in his head, there's something telling him
he needs to do it, or
he has to do it before you leave.
Yeah, but he wants to go out like Fergie.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. But we'll be old men by the time that happens. Football will probably be played in the air by the time that happens.
Jesus. Well, I mean, what do you think? Because I mean, there's protests out the ground. You know, there's Wenger.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was an Arsenal fan, I'll be Wenger out.
I would, but would you go to the levels that Arsenal fans are going to in terms of the?
What else can they do?
Because the board are not listening to them.
They don't listen. They don't have the balls to sack Wenger. The only way they're gonna get rid of him is if he dies, God forbid. But that's that's the only way they can get rid of him.
He goes on his terms.
On his terms, eh?
Yeah.
So
on his accord. You know, but I mean,
I think they should give him a stand
in his name and say,
yeah. They say, well done, Wenger. You know.
Because I mean, you know, in the last couple of weeks, we've seen things unravel. We've seen them go to Bayern Munich and get slumped 5-1. 5-1. What?
How do you do that twice?
I don't know. But
it's like
they got in the game
after the first time. Isn't that hurtful enough?
Yeah, didn't you like?
Isn't that like the first one was bad enough? Like
the thing about Wenger, his in-game management is worrying. It is very worrying because
a cause for concern. Yeah.
It's a cause because. When you know Koscielny got sent off in the second leg,
did he get sent off? He didn't get sent off in the first one, did he?
No, but he came off injured.
Oh, and then the same thing happened.
They just, I don't know, their heads went. But for me, you know, he brought on Ozil and Perez. I mean, you've got nothing to lose, but maintain some credibility. I mean, you're only. I don't know when he brought him up. I don't know when it was 2-1. I don't know
2-1.
Yeah, I don't know when it was. I don't know if it was 2-1 or 3-1 when he brought Ozil and Perez on. Yeah. But I'm thinking to myself, like, come on, man.
Did you hear what Bayern said in the first leg?
What did they say? They was warming up or something?
The real work is training. And then, not only do they have the audacity to say that, they then come back. They then book a flight into London.
Yeah.
After saying that, and then beat you 5-1 again. Like it's low. It's like it's low. Like the first time wasn't enough. And the worst thing about it is, when there's 5-1, they probably say, you know, oh yeah, boys, please, cool down, leave it 5-1.
It could have been more.
Nah,
it could have been, yeah. And, you know, I mean, people will have their own opinions about sending on Perez.
Out of all the big teams, it seems to be Arsenal that favoured it. Okay, fair enough. We've seen teams get smacked from here from time to time, yeah? Like United, they got smacked 6-1 at City. Liverpool, we got raped at Stoke. But then...
but this is not a... This is, you know, with us, that's not a common occurrence.
Yeah, it's not a common occurrence with us either.
You know, Man City, we'll sit there. You know, we'll sit there.
But with Arsenal,
it's just a common occurrence.
It's around the corner, man.
Yeah. It reoccurs time.
And it's always the big teams, like.
And you know, you just wonder about his in-game management. Like, you know, what is the meaning of it?
What is the meaning of this?
You know, you set your team out to it's hard to describe. You know, I mean, we've seen on various, you know, media outlets, you know, Arsenal Fan TV and obviously Sky Sports and things like that about them talking about the way Wenger sets his team out, and it's just like after years and years of seeing your team, of heartache or seeing your team getting spanked, why can't you set your team out to go? Which is why I don't, I'm not really saying that the protests are wrong for Wenger out.
Like I said, if I was an Arsenal
it's just sad to see.
I'll be with them. I'll be holding. I'll be bringing out the banners or whatever, like Troop says. I'll be bringing them out as well. Because you need change. I don't know because I'm not an Arsenal fan.
I don't know who was singing it, but they were saying before they smacked Lincoln, they were saying, "They're coming for you. They're coming for you, Lincoln City. They're coming for you."
Because I think Lincoln they smacked one team. I can't remember who, but they're top of their league, innit?
But yeah, I mean, I think it's time to go.
I gave one analogy about the ship, innit? Was that you I was talking to that you said that? About a ship that's trying to get further, that it keeps breaking down.
Yeah. That's the analogy I gave. So what I was saying, my analogy is that basically a ship, a ship, it sails off from Southampton Harbour.
It picks up speed.
It picks up speed. People
we're
going to the Caribbean.
Whoa, this ship is on form.
This ship's on form, and it sinks at the same position every time. You take it back to the engineer. The engineer say, "Yeah, mate, I've done all the, I've done all what I need to do. Yeah, you know what I mean. You're gonna sail off to the Caribbean. You're gonna go off to the Bahamas and all that. You know what I mean. You'll be fine, mate. And then the punters, they get back on the ship the next year. They get back on the ship the next year. They go again.
Songs,
they go again. They go to Bahamas.
Jamaica.
They go to Jamaica. Caribbean Army and all that, and then it gets to the same point again, and you hear the captain. The captain.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
There's always somebody doing this in the front of the. Somebody behind them.
We've encountered that major breakdown, and the same thing keeps happening. You take it back to the engineer. The engineer's like, no, it's not a problem.
You board it again the next year.
The engineer, it's no problem.
You believe the tells that it's gonna make it. You board it again the next year.
Yeah, and it happens again, time after time. And so when do you call it a day? When do you say enough is enough? I'm not getting on this ship anymore. I'm not.
Do you know what I think it is? You see the owners, I think it's one of them ones where they're afraid of the backlash if they start going on. And then people... Because you can't please humans, you get it?
Oh, you can't please Ty.
You can't please
Ty.
Ty, that fucker from... he's the dude, isn't he?
Oh my God.
He's happy with what's going on. He's happy to be in the Champions League. For what it seems. He'll always win his next game. That's in his mind. Like... It's okay if you win the next game.
For me, I'm happy with people having their opinions, but some of the excuses that he comes up with, like
the
rain. I mean, what's gonna be the excuse at Wembley? What, they didn't have enough enough grass, on the pitch? It wasn't cut to a high enough standard, or a low enough standard.
It's ridiculous, mate. But
but I mean, it's mad that we're actually talking about this now. But like I was trying to say, like. Clubs, they've made decisions to get rid of managers. And Leicester.
They had no right.
Yeah, they had no right. But
they did. They said, fuck it. Relegation ain't in there. What's that word? Fuck it, I'm trying to think.
In the objective.
Portion.
Yeah. They don't want to partake in relegation.
Exactly. They don't want to fuck it. Right now, you brand us title, but this year, get out. And Wenger should have been shown the door how many years ago?
Swansea. Look at Swansea. They've got Paul Clement in.
Oh yeah, they got rid of that. What's that name?
What was it? Guido?
Bob.
Bob. Bob. Can't play soccer, man. Can't play soccer. But yeah, they got rid of him. And look at them now. Obviously, they did win it. They did lose against Hull on the weekend.
But apart from that, they've been doing okay.
They've been doing.
You don't see them in the.
They probably will survive this season. I think they've got the quality. Yeah, I think they've got the quality to do so. And I think it's only right that Arsenal make the decision at the end of the season, or Arsene Wenger just say, look, I've done what I can, I'm calling that.
I think they want clarity. He should have come out like 2 days. He should have just said, listen, I'm gone at the end of the season. So That way, you put your team's mind to rest. You know you're going. You have time to find your successor. You get me? Like you're.
But
everybody, there's no. You see, the more and more there's this. Oh, is he going? Is he staying?
There's gonna be more
unrest. Yeah, that's what it causes. It don't do nobody any good. This ain't a guessing game. This ain't fucking. What's that? Cluedo. What's that game? We have to guess who's doing what. This ain't a guessing game. Just come out and say what you're doing. Like,
yeah. But I think he's waiting to see what happens at the end of the season. I think he's top 4, and he's probably banking on trying to win the FA Cup. Which, for me, they're not going to do it in my opinion. They won't.
It could. Yeah.
I think there's 3 stronger teams than them in there, and I think
I think they're the 4th best team in that cup.
Yeah, absolutely.
I still think they'll finish ahead of Tottenham.
Well, I mean, they're all about Kane, so who
oh yeah.
But I think we need to we need to tell the viewers about that video about what Sky Sports what they did to Wenger.
Well, is there a way to tell them?
We'd have to show it in it, but no. That video is so funny. It just highlights the rise and fall
of Arsenal.
He was sipping champagne in '98.
Anything Johnny.
Looking
fresh, no grey hair in sight.
10 years later, or it was probably like 15 years later, he's
chopping the ball. He's frustrated.
Oh dear. I don't know, but anyways, we want him to stay. We want him to stay. Arsene Wenger, we want you to stay.
London. London's a big place, isn't it?
North meets South, isn't it? N17.
I saw Millwall, they just hate everybody, don't they?
I fucking hate Millwall. I mean, you can put this on the record. I don't like Millwall. Yeah, I don't like Millwall.
I hope there's no Millwall.
I know, I really hope there's no Millwall fans watching this, because if they see me down in Bermondsey, do you know what I mean? I'm getting my head kicked in.
It could be a rap for you.
Like a Tottenham fan, innit?
No KFC. Yeah. But speaking of that Tottenham fan, they were a bit brave, weren't they?
Senseless.
They didn't come with a film.
Senseless behaviour. Why?
Two man up.
Two man up.
Could have been killed that day.
To like 500 million.
That could have been the last day. That could have been the last day on earth.
Mate, like I see. Basically, what was so funny is that basically like they were singing that, and then all I see is like about 5 guys. It's like who's this geezer? Like
one took it upon himself.
One took it upon himself.
Play hero.
Because like 5 of them kind of like
could have done him, innit?
Yeah, and 5 of them kind of like if you see the video, they kind of walked up towards him, and then obviously that one done him. And I was like, why would you be so senseless? Like that is just so it's stupid. It's stupid behavior. Like why would you?
Humans have stupid traits, isn't it? So,
but for me, why would you actually, you're there 2 man up. You got a bunch of. It's a derby. It's a big derby. Spurs and Millwall don't like each other. It may not be as fierce as Chelsea Millwall or Millwall West Ham, but Spurs and Millwall, they don't like each other. They're a fierce rivalry. 2 man up. You've got Millwall's firm walking up the road, and they're looking for something. They're looking for something.
They're a horrible bunch.
Oh, they're a horrible bunch. Horrible bunch. I've got no time for Millwall. I've got no time for Millwall at all. Because you hear what they were singing about song, innit?
Yeah.
I don't even want to sing just in case I get in trouble. You know what I mean? But something about DVDs or something. You can't condone that behaviour. You can't.
Like I said, horrible bunch.
Yeah, they're a horrible bunch, and it was just senseless. It could have been so much worse. It could have been so much worse.
Could have been death.
Yeah.
It could have really been death. You know when you senseless special. I was brutally killed by Millwall guys. Get me, so.
It was a hard day for the police officers, though, wasn't it?
It was like that. Oh, boy, I bet they weren't looking forward to that shit.
Oh, no, they wasn't, were they?
They gave them the roll. They gave them the roll. Alright, lads, it's Millwall Tottenham. The youths versus fucking the mobs, or what they call the Millwall up. I don't even know, but they're a horrible bunch here. I don't know. I'll tell you what.
But on the pitch, it was a complete mismatch.
Millwall have never been known for football. Have they? They rather focus the energy on another sort of spot.
I don't know. Yeah.
If it comes to fighting, then they're right up.
Yeah, they're right up there. Yeah, they're right up there with the best.
They're
probably
one of the
number one. Yeah, the number one fans.
You have to mention them.
Yeah, you have to mention them. Yeah.
When it comes to fighting, my God,
my goodness me, for blood of Jesus, blood of Jesus. But yeah, when it comes to football, there's never been one to.
I don't know a single player in Millwall. The last player I knew in Millwall was Cahill.
Cahill?
The one that went to Everton.
That
that was the last player I knew of Millwall. So,
their gaffer, Neil Harris, anyway. Teddy Sheringham was one. Yeah,
what?
Yeah, he was once a player.
Like I said, they've never been known for football.
No, never been known for football. Yeah. You know what I mean? Never.
It's always the casualties that that's what they chose to make their.
Well, listen, look, as
but just a disclaimer,
not condoning violence,
just in case Millwall fancies this.
You see, football.
Yeah.
Look, football is meant to be about unity. You know what I mean? Football, one language.
All of that.
Do you know what I mean? So that's
one colour, one language,
and that's it. There's no need.
They say football's a panda, no?
Yeah. There's no need for racism. There's no need for discrimination. None of that. None of that.
Homophobic, none of that.
Yeah. There's no need for that. Like the infighting with the firms. We don't condone that. We thought that had gone in the 80s before we were born.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
we watch Green Street. We thought, there's a possibility that it does exist.
It does exist, but
social media they seem to get everything nowadays, and unfortunately,
don't miss out on anything. There
was one couple Tottenham fans that didn't buy debate. I don't know. They must have thought this was the movies because they came 2-man up.
And they must have been.
They must have thought that Millwall's fans would start singing along with them or something.
Yeah. They must have been pissed out
because that's senseless. I don't care how drunk I don't care how much we drink. We'll back the ball. Probably will back the ball. We will not be singing or something against.
Apparently, the Millwall fans they linked up in Marsh Farm in Tottenham, looking for a scrap. So that's what
they're on job like that. They looked at the fixture list. They didn't see we'll get through to the semi-finals. No, they didn't see that. They said them Tottenham cunts. 30 years it's been.
Yeah. That's exactly the same.
That's what they said since we battered on Harry.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
All right then, mate. Yeah.
They were on the phone straight away.
Lads.
You see the draw? Who we got them Yates? Yates. We'll link up. We'll show them. That's what happened effectively. But 2 of them didn't get the message, did they?
Yeah.
They didn't even come with the firm. They came but solo.
Exactly, because when the firm turned up, Millwall's firm turned up where Spurs fans were. The Spurs fans started throwing bottles, so it got a bit sticky. But anyway, I mean, we've got next week, and then we've got a 2-week break, which is annoying. But we're back.
It seems to be that football is getting less and less.
But it's minor. But we're back. You know the score.
You know it.
Yeah, you know it.
1-0 to Chelsea.
Like, share, dickhead. Like, share, subscribe to our show. Follow us on
Can they subscribe?
Yeah, of course they can subscribe. They can subscribe to our show, but like, share, subscribe.
Start making it pay.
Follow. Well, hopefully.
Is
it jig?
Jig.
But yeah, follow us on Twitter, YKTS Podcast.
Still don't know it, but yeah, follow us.
Yeah, he doesn't know because he doesn't know how to promote. It's all me, It's all me. But YKTS Podcast. I know that's a cheap shot, YKTS Podcast on Twitter and on Facebook. And it's the score. It's your boy Shingy Rose.
It's been what's it been? It's been the Yeats versus Millwall.
Oh yeah, it's been the Yeats versus Millwall.
It's been Wenger.
Yep.
Would he ever as Wenger forever?
We want him to stay.
We want him to stay. Arsene Wenger. We want him to stay.
And it's been obviously my boys getting knocked out of the FA Cup, but
Glory be to God.
Herrera, you cost us, mate. But make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll be back here with another show next week, and keep it locked, man.
All of that.
Let us know what your comments are. Give us your feedback. If you want to join us on the sofa, hit us up, man. We out here. Shingy Jose.
So Shia.